There's this book called Play or Be Played. But in this situation, did anybody really get played? Yo, what's happening? This is Late Night CJ, and we back at it once again. Unless you've been under a rock in the past week or so, then you probably heard about Roland Martin and Shecola. What a name. If you heard about them, then you know what's going on and how wild this situation is. But if you need to be caught up, cue the clip.
First video shows Roland flat on his back on a bed while Shecola engages in explicit, intimate acts with him. Seeing a veteran political commentator in his 50s caught up in something that extreme was wild. The second clip was taken right after, zooming straight in on his personal business while he was totally exposed. On top of that, they dropped a mirror picture he allegedly sent her. He's pulling up a shirt that reads, "If it doesn't bring peace, profit, or purpose, don't give it your attention," while wearing nothing underneath except a cheetah print thong. Tasha's team took the info and contacted Roland's camp directly. Roland's team actually confirmed the visuals were 100% authentic, but insisted he's being extorted and threatened legal action against anyone who posts them.
Now on the surface, everybody want to talk about the salacious, everything that's going about it. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear this? Wow, that was nasty. To me, my mind tends to work in a whole nother level. And I was thinking did anybody really get played in this situation? First off, let's talk about Shecola. Shecola is this young lady with 3 kids from Toledo, Ohio, who made a move on Roland, or Roland made a move. I don't even know how they came across each other. This is just an unlikely couple. But when I thought about it, I really thought about it, I was like, why would she get with him? And the answer was easy. Opportunity. Now, I'm not calling her an opportunist in the sense where she is out here trying to trick somebody out their position. I'm thinking sometimes when a person is in a position in life and they don't see any way out of it and an opportunity is presented to them, they weigh their options of, would this ever happen under any other circumstance? And under that, they are willing to compromise. Think about it. What is the market value for a girl from Toledo, Ohio? Not that there's anything wrong with Toledo, but she from the hood. She spelled everything with 2 C's. So she banging the block. She's spelling everything with 2 C's, got a big old chess piece, 3 kids. The majority of her pictures on her Instagram and all that, she got the little broke leg with the toe turned like this and with the duck mouth and bottles of Patron and a booty all tooted up. And you think about, what are my opportunities or possibilities of having a house, driving a nice vehicle? Not we pushing foreigns and back. No. I'm talking about a nice family SUV, car seat in the back. You know what I'm saying? Not no big old rims, regular car, note paid for, all of that. Being a part of the PTA, staying in possibly a gated community. These are all things in her mind that she probably at some point thought was not going to happen. So when she sees Roland Martin, although she would never ever probably get with a brother like that, it wasn't him that she saw, it was opportunity. The opportunity to have a life that maybe she would no other way have. The ability to be in spaces that she would in no other way be in. The ability to be around people and situations that she would never be a part of. She was making posts about Popeye's chicken, Dollar General, bottles of Patron. Now she's probably sitting around in these 5-star hotels, probably laid up there. I could just imagine, Roland was like, go ahead. I sent the ticket ahead for you. And she was like, she get there and they got the ticket at will call, or whatever they have for planes. I don't know what they call it. She gets on the plane and it's a first class seat. They flying over, they offering her snacks and what she wants to eat, and she wants headphones so she can watch the movie. She can pick the movie that she wants to watch. Then she gets there and she gets to the motel. The Uber's waiting on her. Takes her to the motel. He ain't got in town yet. He get there and all of a sudden she get in there and they got the robes, this big old plush king size bed, and she's looking over the skyline and she's thinking, I would never be in this situation ever. And that is what made her get a little crazy and neurotic when it came crashing down. Now we have Roland. Roland's wife is a PhD. Roland's wife is a pastor at a church. Roland has been around in these bougie, posh little spaces where he no longer feeds into his ego. And you're like, well, how's these spaces feeding to his ego? If he's with a PhD, right, and she's handling business, and she's a pastor, she doesn't need him anymore. She can get it all on her own. A man needs to be needed. One of our fundamental things in life is having a purpose. When a man, I've said this before, when a man doesn't have a purpose, he becomes destructive. And when he got with her and she started elevating, she no longer needs him. He's not on CNN anymore. He's not at these big time papers and all of that. He may do a guest spot here and there, but he ain't Rachel Maddow or somebody like that. He ain't none of these people that are on there every night. No. He's on an internet show, and she probably looking at him like the internet show is cute. And she probably no longer desires him. And that was the feeling that he got from Baby. See, Baby from Toledo probably made Roland Martin look like his hair was hella long and he was swole and that he ain't stutter and that he was smooth and all of that. His wife probably looks at him like, going back to that little internet show again, huh? She started to make him feel small. And a man, when he starts to feel like he's not acknowledged, like he's invisible, like he's not desired. See, women, y'all the only ones that don't have the onus on y'all to make your man feel desired. We have the obligation to make y'all feel desired. Y'all don't believe me? Think about this. A man is more inclined to tell his wife, yeah, you looking good. Might have to give me a little slice of that after these kids go to sleep. How many times have you heard a woman look at her man and say, yeah, my baby look good. I might have to give him a slice of this after these kids go to sleep. She might think it, but she's not trained to speak that out. And now you got a man who's not needed by his wife. He doesn't feel desired by her. Of course, now Baby come around. Do you think that they would ever be with each other like that? All in all, I can't really say either one of these people played each other because they actually got what they asked for. I mean, Baby knew that she didn't really want to be. You think she really wanted to be with Roland long term? She looked like she might, still bust down the spread. She looked like she still might play dominoes and drink Hennessy and smoke Black and Milds. You think he really wanted to be with her long term when he's in these executive meetings and all of that? She got a big old chest piece talking about, ooh, clock it. No. He been with a PhD, somebody that knows how to maneuver in these spaces. You think they really wanted to be with each other? No, they were with each other because they needed something serviced about them. And stop being nasty. I'm talking about him. His ego needed to be fed, to feel like he mattered, to feel like he was desired. Men know when we need to lose a little weight. Men know when our hair is getting a little thin. Men know when our market value ain't as high as when we were like 20-something years old, just like women do. But this woman, she knew that her market value wasn't that high. How many men of means are really looking for a woman with a big old chest piece, all kind of pictures, booty all tooted up and drinking Patron and twerking and all of just booty pictures bent all over a car? What type of man of means and substance is really looking to wife up that? I'm talking about where he's like, let me take you up out of the hood in Toledo where you spelling everything with 2 C's and put you in this nice gated community, give you this keys, and be like, she got the key fob and was like, where you put the key at, baby? You press the button. They are not really thinking about aligning with each other for any length of time. It's more so about wanting to be wanted, needing to be needed. And sometimes you get the stars aligned and you get 2 people who meet up at that very moment, and then you realize how important it is to have that in your life. But this is the thing, Roland, you should have hollered at your wife when you started feeling like that. You shouldn't have started playing with Baby's head, making her really believe. She was probably touching papers she will never ever see again in her life. And no other dude of means is probably gonna slide that direction because she blew up the spot. But I can't blame Baby for blowing up the spot. She crashed out because she realized that this life that she always wanted since she was a kid was now about to be gone. But this is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. 100. She ain't one. Baby, go ahead, toot that for a real player. Yeah, come on.